All right, so we are back. This place is called Honokawai Okazuya. It's like a Japanese Hawaiian store.
For your chicken katsu or barbecue?
Chicken.
Barbecue. Chicken fried vegetables or not really have anything else?
So right now, Hawaii is only doing takeout and dine out. There's no dine in, but that is okay since we have beautiful view. There are so many like parks and beaches and picnic tables. Little parks like this on the side, waterfront, all the picnic tables and stuff that we can eat here. So it is all good. It is dinner with the view. So what did you get for us, babe?
I got us a seafood or fish sampler plate. Has 3 different kind of fish.
Ooh, fried fish, grilled fish, and
barbecue.
some
seared
fish.
Yeah.
Grilled, fried, and seared.
Yes.
Side of veggies and rice.
And then this is beef and chicken teriyaki, beef teriyaki and barbecue chicken.
Beef teriyaki and barbecue chicken. This is the grilled chicken teriyaki. Chicken is really good. I normally don't eat chicken. Only beef and seafood, right? But this chicken is very tender. Very juicy. You get that grilled charcoal taste too. It's like open flame grilled. I don't think it's charcoal, it's like open flame grill. Seasoned perfectly. Not too salty, not too sweet. Check out this beef though. Ooh. It's like a flank steak. But this beef is really tender. It's a very thick piece. Ooh, the teriyaki sauce is right on. Not too salty. It's the perfect sweet and salty balance. Next up is the fish. Ooh. Got the fried fish, grilled, and pan fried. Oh, it's a blackened tuna. This is, call it a blackened tuna, which they seared it really quick on the 2 sides. It's like a medium rare steak. And there's a sauce on it. It's like there's a sauce on it or something. Ono, mahi mahi, and ahi. 3 types of fish made 3 different ways. Blackened ahi with like some kind of sauce on top. Damn, this blackened ahi is freaking bomb, dude. It's like a salty seared on top, right? And the sauce is like a peppery, tomatoey sauce, kind of like our nước mắm, kind of like our fish sauce tomato, nước mắm cà chua. You know, they mix it, of course, differently. I don't think they use fish sauce though. I don't think they use nước mắm. Grilled mahi mahi. Right. This fish is flaky. You get that open flame charred broil taste. Let's try the fried fish. Fried fish, it has a little bit of that tartar sauce up top, right here. Fish and chips, Hawaii fish and chips. It's not frozen, battered fish that they just toss from the freezer into the fryer. I can tell this is fresh fish that they panko and fried. Definitely going to have this again before we leave. So here in Maui or Hawaii altogether, there's a lot of good food trucks around, believe it or not. So we are here at Aloha Braised food truck. So they open from 10 to 2, which is like 4 hours. So you better come here quick before they run out. Also, you can call ahead and place your order and just pick up which is what we did. And make sure to ask them for the special of the day because sometimes they have special that's not on the menu. Oh, I got the kalbi bento and the pork, what is it? The steak and pork belly combo. Wow. Okay, one bad thing about eating outside at the beach is it's pretty windy, so you're gonna have to watch out for your food and stuff. Okay, let's try this. First thing, let's try the steak and pork belly. Medium rare steak. They pan-seared this. This is not grilled steak. Pretty well seasoned. Perfectly cooked through. Comes with like basil and onions on top. The sauce is fish sauce in here. The salad on top is like the basil and the onions and stuff on top. It's seasoned like a lard. My fish sauce, lime. This is like the braised pork belly and then they fry it or something. Pretty nice looking piece of pork belly here. Let's try it. So tender. Salty. It's like a cool pulled pork belly. But whole piece though. Like very tender. The flavor is kind of like it. Okay, next up is their special, the kalbi beef ribs with the sausage and the, I think this is fish, not fish, fried fish, kalbi short ribs. It's only one piece. I wish they give us a little bit more of the beef. Like a Korean barbecue marinade. Got the sausage. Sausage that's a little bit of spice in there. Oh, they give us this little sauce right here. It's kind of like, I think it's like spicy mayonnaise with like a little bit sweet soy or eel sauce or something on top. Yeah, it's like spicy mayonnaise and eel sauce on top. This would be good for the fish. Fish is a little bit dry. But overall, that place, pretty good. The price is really decent. Two of this and tips included is like $31, $32. So when you come to Hawaii, you expect the food truck to have like cheaper food, but really compared to mainland, it's actually a little bit more expensive. But I can see why. We're on an island. But we are really craving some pho, some Vietnamese food. As far as I know, there's only 2 restaurants that's Vietnamese and 1 food truck. Unfortunately, we went to one yesterday and they are closed, maybe because of COVID. So then we got Thai food instead, but today there's another place. It's called Noodle Bar, Vietnamese pho restaurant. You too, Finn? Anyway? Even all these are very Vietnamese, look at this. This is pretty close to the tourist area, so yeah, price-wise, don't get scared about the price. I'm pretty sure rent here is extremely high too. And like all the ingredients that they get here is mostly imported in, so. Barbecue pork with egg rolls and vermicelli noodles. Bún thịt nướng chả giò. And combo pho. Let's try the pho first. Missing tendon and tripe. Even though it's a combo pho, it's just brisket, steak, and meatballs. It's okay. We're on an island, so don't expect too much. Just as long as there's good pho. This is real pho. It's like Vietnamese pho. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Pretty good for Hawaii. Let's try the bún thịt nướng chả giò. Try the meat myself first. And they add more sesame oil in here. I can taste the sesame oil. What's missing is all the mint. There's no mint in here. It's just iceberg lettuce and some pickled daikon and carrots and sprouts. That's it. So missing a couple of ingredients. We are on Hawaii Island, so this should do for our Vietnamese food craving. Right. The pho was so good, we order another one. This time it's an oxtail pho. Yeah. This oxtail is good. It's huge. It's a huge oxtail. Yo, he gave me some brisket too. There's some brisket in there, not just oxtail. With pho places that have a lot of MSG in there, I put a lot of hoisin sauce and sriracha in. But for this broth, you don't need that much. I just put sriracha in. I don't even put hoisin sauce in because the broth is already good by itself. Not much MSG in here. Taste it. So tender. The pho flavor seeped into the meat. Pho is so good. I ate 2 bowls. Basically 2 bowls. Aloha! Xin chào cả nhà. So right now I am on Front Street going to another restaurant here in Lahaina, Maui, Star Noodle. So I'm shooting this restaurant at night, so you can't really see the view from here. But this is an oceanfront restaurant. So the weird thing is this restaurant is a combination of a lot of things, like Asian fusion. We got some Vietnamese, some Japanese, some Chinese, some Hawaiian, of course. But there's a lot of fusion in this restaurant. So I think next door to this restaurant is like a luau. So we hear all the drum, all the clapping, all the singing. So we kind of get a part of the show here. We just can't see what's going on, but. So we got the nước chấm chicken, we got the adobo ribs, the hapa ramen, and then also we will get the pad thai. All right, appetizers out. Got the adobo ribs. Hey, ribs, you gotta eat with your fingers. Super tender. It's tender, falls off the bone, but still intact. Flavor-wise, a little bit salty. Aroma-wise, also a little bit smoky. Clean off the bone. All right, some nước chấm wings, or nước chấm chicken. It's not wings. I think this is chicken thigh meat. There's a brand called nước chấm, so basically it's Vietnamese fish sauce, mixed fish sauce with chili, garlic, fish sauce, sugar, basically diluted fish sauce put into a bottle. I think they're using that to marinate the chicken. It's like fried chicken. They fry it crispy, and then they pour that nước chấm sauce in, mix it up. Pretty easy recipe. It's good though. Chicken's very juicy. Good thing they use chicken thigh. And the pad thai. Thank you. Woo! Smart ramen look good. Look at the pad thai. The Hapo ramen. Now first off, ramen, it's not yellow. The color is a little bit pale in color. So I'm saying it's a type of wheat noodle. I don't know why there's bok choy in here. So bok choy is more of a Chinese noodle dish, soup that have bok choy in there. Ramen is a Japanese dish. So they do have some Naruto maki in here, seaweed. Oh, there's this black thing in here. It's like burnt garlic sauce, oil. The egg has some kind of sauce on it. But the egg is not marinated in soy, just a white egg. It's like pulled pork, roast or braised pork butt. It is not pork belly. Let's taste the pork ourselves. Yep, braised pork butt. Broth-wise, is not as thick for a pork broth, but let's try the flavor though. Flavor is actually good. It's actually dashi, and they use kombu dashi. Kombu dashi fish broth. I can taste the bonito in here. Let's try the ramen noodles. They look like buckwheat noodles. It's good. Ramen's good. These are the type of noodle that they serve for cold noodles, cold dipping noodles, like a buckwheat noodle. But altogether, I think it blends pretty well. I'd give it an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Okay, next is the pad thai. Let's see. Shrimp and chicken pad thai. Pretty basic, right? The rice noodle they got, right? Rice noodle, flat, thin rice noodles. Some chicken, egg, onions, and raw bean sprouts on the side. Okay. Looks like a pretty traditional pad thai, right? The only thing is they didn't ask for a spice level. Because Thai restaurant, they usually ask for a spice level, right? No spice level. It just comes how it is. Tastes authentic enough. Except there's no spice in it. So for a good pad thai, it needs at least a little bit of spicy, right? But flavors there, the fish sauce flavor, the saltiness, the sweetness, and the sourness, it all complements each other. Very well balanced pad thai. I approve it. I give this 9 out of 10. We are going to finish this, and probably finish up our night tonight here in Maui. Tomorrow we are heading back. All right, till next time.